Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue News. Brianna kicks off a new series showing off HMHS artists. Matthew shares an exclusive look at Holbrook's very own light show, and Vincent is here with an insightful segment on the HMHS Social Justice Club. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Please be seated.
Hey Bulldogs, today is a very special half day here at HMHS. Welcome back to Code Blue News Season 3. I'm Joseph McLaughlin here with Andrew Larossi, 6 feet apart.
Last week, we announced the combination of all HMHS media under Code Blue News. You can now check out our new website at codebluehmhs.org to find the latest stories and content.
Now, let's take a look at a new Code Blue News series, Artist of the Month, a 60-second segment highlighting an aspiring artist at HMHS.
Hi, I'm Ruby Ambrell. I first really got into art probably when I was 2, because I just used to draw when I was little, and my mom would kind of endorse that because she's an artist too. So I have a pretty specific style. If you see it, it's pretty colorful. I like to include a lot of spiritual themes in my art and different messages, different things that inspire it. So I wouldn't really say I create specifically portraits or landscapes. I can do both, but I choose to include a lot of different things. Sometimes I'll do a portrait and then do my kind of style of abstract colorfulness around it, or just plain, I don't know, I just feel like it's boring if I do it plain. Yeah, it's something I definitely love to do as a career, because it's just something I love to do in general. I don't do it for the rewards or the money or anything. I love to do art, so that's just what I do. Yeah, so I just made an Etsy shop. It's in my Instagram bio if you follow me. It's called www.etsy.com/shop/RubyAmbrell-shop. My advice would be keep practicing, and if you haven't really found your style and what you kind of like to do yet, just kind of mess around with other types of styles of art, and maybe you'll find one that you really love.
Thanks, Brianna and Ruby. I can't wait to see what other artists HMHS has to offer.
Congratulations to all the students who have been accepted into the Holbrook's chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. These students were accepted based on their commitment to the organization's core values of scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship.
With Christmas fast approaching, you may be going out to see houses decked out with Christmas lights. Matt is here with a story on one of the most famous light displays in Holbrook.
Happy holidays, everybody. I'm CBN reporter Matthew Messina. Right now, I'm at the house of Glenn Godwin, who is best known in Holbrook for his light shows every Halloween and Christmas. Let's check it out.
I've been doing this for about 10 years now, and what inspired me is that for 25, 30 years, I put regular Christmas lights on the house, but I started to see online type of conversations that people were timing the lights to music. So I wanted to do that. I've done Christmas and Halloween decorating for about 20 years. I've been doing these light shows now for about 10 years. And yes, I plan on continuing it until hopefully one of my grandkids takes over. But the difference is now is my wife won't let me up on the second floor to put lights up. So I have a local company actually come and install the lights for me that I can't reach. Every season, I have people knock on the door to tell me that they really love the shows. On non-COVID years, we fundraise for local charities, and we can get several $1,000s in donations, and a lot of times the donations are wrapped up in a note, complimenting us on the shows. The show runs until December 31st. We also, again, run a Halloween show during the month of October, which is also very popular. Finally, I tend to get a new decoration every year and base my Christmas and Halloween themes on that new decoration or decorations. And I have so many decorations now that I rotate the decorations. So every year, the yard and the decorations look slightly different. So, it's to make it, change is good, and it makes it more fun for me. Finally, this is a question everybody asks. How long does it take me to put the lights up? Between 2 and 3 weeks it takes to put the lights and decorations up.
Wow, that was certainly something special. Really gets Holbrook in the holiday spirit, doesn't it? My name is Matt Messina. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Matt. You can visit the light show at 3 Oak Street in Holbrook.
Seniors, on December 21st and 22nd, you'll have your next senior privilege. It's another competition. Let's see who can win this one. Be on the lookout over the next few days for notification that you are eligible to take part in this activity.
In other news, the Gender Sexuality Alliance, better known as the GSA, has a meeting every Tuesday at 3:30 via Zoom. Please email Miss A or go to room C219 for more information.
Thank the Lord we didn't forget to mention GSA. Could you imagine what Miss A would have done if we forgot?
I had a priest on standby.
Hey gamers, it's me again. Today is the last day to let the coaches know you want to try out for the esports team. You heard that right. You're going to be on a gaming team here at HMHS. All 9th through 12th grade students, check your email for the form to sign up today. Can't find it? Email Principal Stevenson and she can resend it to you.
Now, let's turn things over to Vincent Tran with a spotlight on the HMHS Social Justice Club.
Last fall, Mrs. McCann and Mr. Goodale started a social justice club here at HMHS, and it has already left a lasting impact on its members.
I personally joined Social Justice Club because I wanted to make a difference in our community, and I also wanted to make people that look like me or have ever felt discriminated, I want them to feel loved and accepted, especially in school.
I am passionate about a lot of different issues. I'm passionate about helping the LGBTQ+ community, the Black Lives Matter movement, immigration, climate justice, and a lot of other topics.
I think an important issue in HMHS is racial inequity, and I think that ways that we can attack that and really seek for equity, diversity, and inclusion in our school is by tackling small microaggressions in the classroom and really focusing on an urgency to make change in the school.
I would like to amplify student voices outside of just the club and make our voices heard to faculty and to all of our teachers, because they can't just know that they're in an anti-racist school. They have to see it in action. They have to know that they care, that the teachers care about us, that they're working hard to make sure we feel accepted.
Essentially, I just want Holbrook High to be a very safe environment and inclusive environment for everybody, and I want everybody to feel loved and accepted in Holbrook High.
I think it's important for students to know that this is our school and this is our time to make change, and that we can't wait around for the faculty to give us the resources to do that. We have to make the change ourselves.
If you have ever felt discriminated against, or if you're a part of a minority group, or even if you just want to be an ally, I think that it would be very beneficial for you to join our club.
If the Social Justice Club is something that interests you, you can talk to Mrs. McCann. This has been Vincent Chan with Code Blue News. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Vincent. Another banger segment.
Is anyone surprised? It's Vincent.
That wraps up this week's show. I'm Andrew Larossi.
And I'm Joseph McLaughlin. See you next Friday.